Welcome to Parking and Driving at Collegiate 101. For those of you who may not know us, I'm Kristen Harris.
And I'm Mark Palio. We're going to be the ones providing you with some safety tips and instructions on how to get around Collegiate's campus this year.
We'll also be sharing some examples of the right ways and the wrong ways to drive on campus.
One of the first things we want to cover is how to pick up and drop off your students safely. What you're going to find is the pattern is not going to be very different from how we ended last year. For example, the 5th grade, they're still going to use the loop in front of the middle school and Oates Theater for pickup and drop off.
For both convenience and efficiency, please use the entire loop. Pull all the way down the drive in front of the Hershey Center to avoid a bottleneck at the entrance to the middle school loop.
Yeah, I got it right here. Hey,
Mom, can I go to Kevin's house this weekend?
Absolutely, that sounds great. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Hey, what grade are you? 5th grade.
That was the biggest 5th grader I've ever seen.
Fortunately, that upper schooler has somewhere he can go to be dropped off in the mornings. The loop in front of the upper school will be open in the mornings for drop-off of all upper school students, including any carpool which contains both an upper school and middle school student. However, the loop in front of the upper school will be closed in the afternoons due to safety concerns and traffic congestion. Pickup for upper school students will be behind the Seal Center and SAC.
Please do not pick up or drop off along North Moreland Road. There are some safety concerns involved with that, and it is extremely dangerous.
I hope this line is not too thick today. It is just awful. Do you know any good movies in theater right now? Transformers 3. I haven't seen that yet. I don't. You know what? Let's just go park in the middle. And hopefully we'll be able to flag. There he is. Dude, where are my parents?
They're parking in the little like yellow thing.
Oh. Over here! Come on!
Tell me. No, I'll just walk out there. I do it all the time. No. Okay,
I don't want to! Let's go!
Get back, please. Just jump. No.
See you, dude. Come on, let's go. There's no spot.
So what about grades 6 through 8? Where should we pick them up?
Good question, Ann. Students through grades 6 through 8 can be both dropped off and picked up behind the 2 Science building along the back of the Loop Road. Remember, beyond that is for upper school students to be picked up. So middle school parents, please don't go beyond that area. Allow room for the upper school students.
Parents, we ask your consideration in not arriving too early for afternoon pickup. This creates considerable congestion along the Loop Road and on Moreland Road as well.
Have a great day, sweetie. Thank you, you too.
How are you doing?
I am fine. How are you?
Just fine, just fine. So, what are you doing?
You know, I'm saving my spot. I get a lot of reading done here.
You're going to be here all day?
I am. I do not want to miss the kids.
Wow, your kids are really lucky.
I don't want to lose my spot.
Again, please do not arrive too early for afternoon pickup. This will make traffic flow more efficient for everyone and ease neighborhood traffic as well.
Okay, enough about pickup and drop-off. Are there any questions?
Yeah, I have one. Are there going to be any changes to the parking lot or loop road?
That's a great question, Jordan. There is going to be a change along Gym Road for exiting campus. They have widened the exit from Jacob's Gym on out to the road. There will be a right-hand lane for exiting toward Derbyshire. There will be a left-hand lane for exiting toward River Road. When people are now leaving the east lot, this should help prevent backup. Please remember, when you're exiting the east lot, you also have to be aware of the crosswalk area. Lieutenant Stone and other SFI security officers will be at the crosswalk. So for the athletes, football, winter track and field, and lacrosse, and the people in the vehicles, they need to follow the officer's instructions. If the officer tells you to keep going, please keep going. If he tells you to stop, please stop. The officers present will make sure that the students cross safely at the best point in time.
They're waiting. Come on. Come on through.
Go ahead. No, it's okay. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Come on. Hold on, kid. Come on through. Come on. Please move forward.
No, really, it's okay. I don't mind. I'm not in a hurry. They can get across.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
So many
Please move forward. Come on.
It'll be fine, really. Just go on and get across. There's so many athletes to get across. Really,
Oh, okay, so even if the kids are at the crosswalk, if the security guard is telling us to go, we should go?
Yes, we're always going to defer to the security officer's directions.
And in another piece of good news, we'll be adding a new stairwell between SAC and the South Science Building. Previously, students have attempted to pass through these buildings, interrupting important meetings or classes. Now students can look forward to a convenient new alternative.
Also, for the occasional thrill seeker or two who may have chosen to scale the wall in the past, they will now be able to use that new stairwell to get easy access to this part of campus. The other change that is happening is in the middle of the east parking lot. This will now be a cut-through for both directions. This will prevent people having to drive all the way to the end to change direction to come back up to find a parking location.
What other questions do you have?
Yeah, where exactly are students going to park this year? Like, will the lots behind Hershey still be open?
The east lot will become a student-only parking lot. Faculty will no longer park here. Faculty will park in the lots in front of the middle school and Hershey Center, behind the Hershey Center, next to the Cougar Shop, and to the side of Seal. Marked handicap spaces will be available in these lots.
We suggest that students arrive at campus several minutes early. This will allow them to avoid congestion and traffic on the road. Once in the parking lot, this will also allow them easier access to the crosswalks. In addition, and most importantly, it will allow them to get to class on time. We would also like to remind students that there are several speed bumps placed throughout the east lot. This will make that environment safer for all those involved. lastly, we want you to remember that Collegiate has a lot of walkers. So please be aware of both students and neighbors who may use the Moreland Road crossing, anyone who may cross at the Loop Road entrance, and in general, be aware of walkers throughout the entire campus. Remember, walkers do have the right of way, so be safe. We won't want anyone to accidentally step out in front of a vehicle.
Thank you so much for your time today. Please remember to review the additional suggestions in the parking push page. With your help, Collegiate will continue to be a safe place for all of us to learn, work,